How's it going, everybody? Brian Porter here from Keller Williams Realty, and I'm excited to be here with your first report for the real estate market of 2022. Can't believe that's already here, and let's dive right on into it. So it's still a hot market. We have been in a very hot market for quite a few years now, and it doesn't really seem like anything can tame it. For instance, or for example, our inventory right now is at about 0.4 months, and that's a pretty important metric that we like to track. And what that means is if we were to have no new homes hit the market in the next less than 2 weeks, so 0.4 months, we would run out of homes completely to sell. We should see that number closer to about 3 months. We should have a few thousand homes on the market, and we have less than 700 homes on the market in all of Santa Clara County. So that has really propelled prices up. We're up about 15 or 16% year over year, which is incredibly impressive. But I do see, or will expect really, looking into my crystal ball, I would expect prices to kind of slow down as far as the increases at this point. Now, we are seeing interest rates go back up. I think that's going to help to tame the price increases that we have been seeing. We're expecting, well, the Fed has let us know that they're planning to increase rates 3 times this year, and I think 2 times next year. So we are going to see rates start to increase. We've actually already seen rates increase a bit. We're up about 13% over the last few months when you're looking at 30-year fixed loans. And so I'm hoping that that's going to tame things a little bit. Now, if you're looking to buy a home, yes, it's very competitive, but you just need to make sure you're working with an agent that's aggressive and really understands how to negotiate and really understands what's going on in the market. It's just incredibly important because there are deals to be had. And I do have buyers that will write their very first offer and they'll get the house. I just had one that was putting down less than 20%. First offer they wrote, they got the house. And so it is possible, but make sure you're working with somebody that really knows what they're doing. If you're looking to sell a home, homes are selling very quickly, taking about 8 days. Again, we talk about this all the time, but that's kind of not really... I'll put it this way. If I were to put a home on the market today, I could probably actually sell it tomorrow. However, what we'll typically do is we will allow about a week of showings, and then after that week, we'll set an offer due date. And so right around that 7th or 8th day is typically where we end up in contract because we're getting all of those offers on the same day. And right now we're getting multiple offers on pretty much every standard property. Obviously, if you've got something that's $10 million or a crazy horse property or something like that, you're looking for a more specific buyer. But pretty much anything in your more standard price ranges or standard homes selling very quickly and way over the asking price. In fact, they're selling about 8.8%, 9% over the asking price currently, which is pretty incredible. Now, that doesn't mean they're selling way over their values. So if you're a buyer out there and you're thinking, well, now I have to overpay for a home, that's not really what's happening. We're just needing to price homes under what their actual value is. Because things got so expensive so quickly, that list to sale ratio, that's what we call it, which is now at about 109%, has been going up and up and up as homes were increasing in value. To the point now where if I have a home, let's say that it's worth $1.5 million and I put it on the market for $1.5 million, the $1.5 million buyer won't see it because they're only looking at homes up to about $1.2 or $1.3 million. So that's kind of why we have to play that game. It's not fun. I really hope it becomes more balanced so that we can list things a little bit closer to what they're actually worth. But that's something that I think is worth mentioning. And if you're a seller, it's something to also keep in mind as well, because you really can hurt your value if you don't play that game. So, I'm going to be giving you these updates. I'm going to continue to do this every month, but if you have any questions in the meantime before we talk next, feel free to reach out anytime. Like I said, my email address is brian.porter@kw.com. So my first name dot last name at kw.com, and my phone number is 408-813-6865. Thanks so much, and I'll look forward to talking to you next month.